seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck in this opening face-off. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Quick pass to Stacy. Shot, and she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Gets it over to Bilka. The Sirens have it against the wall. Whiffs on that. She handles the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. Cuts to the front. She scores! There it is. That's her first of the season.
I love the combination of quickness and speed, and they are different, but on this goal, she does a fabulous job of having those first few quick strides, and then she explodes into that powerful stride that takes her directly to the net. I mean, she leaves the defender in her dust.
Vancouver's come to play tonight. What a start.
This is a fantastic start for the away team. Just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Big save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Vancouver's up 1-0. New York's got the win off that draw. Runs up from the point. Gets a piece of it with the blocker.
Well, I'm not sure if she finds the puck through the net front presence as well as flash screens, but she finds the puck last minute and she makes the save.
Vancouver's been the busier team offensively, and they lead early in this one. Miller's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, she gets in front of that slap shot. Possession here inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck just throws it up. New York's taking possession in their own end. The Sirens will play it in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off by Wheeler. Into the offensive end now. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Rattray. Here's a shot. And she makes another save. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gone! And that's deflected off someone in front. Stop that one. Moves it quickly over to Boulier. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Foss got it in the defensive end. Moves it to Saulnier. She handles the feed. Quick shot! Oh, they kind of fooled her, but she got just enough to keep it out. Passes it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Wilgren. With possession along the wall. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a big-time save as that had some heat on that shot. Vancouver's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They put lots of pucks on net already. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 to score. And off the draw, they win possession. Passes ahead from the right side. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Nice zone entry on the left Here's the whistle. We've got an offside. And after the broad center, they've got a hold of the puck. She takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. DeBiase hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Eldridge has won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cartman. And that one's turned away. Takes control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Flaherty. Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Stacey. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. Petrie's got the puck along the wing. DeBiase has it and freezes the play. Vancouver's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. The Sirens win it in the defensive zone. New York's looking to break out. The Sirens move to the offensive zone. Great read to break up the play. Puts it up. Stopped by the goaltender. New York's got possession of the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Lots of time left in this period. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. New York's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Sirens take possession here in the open ice. Retrays taking the puck behind the net. Hashtag blocked as she punches that one away. Across the point. Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. And she shakes off a check. Quick feed to Savalainen. The Sirens pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot. And she was in great position to read that one. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Showing off her Edgeworth there. Here's a chance. Blocker save. Here's a blast. Standing tall with the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Miller's won the face-off and she'll put her team on the attack. And then carries off a stick. Big time stop there.
She reads this play perfectly, James. The shooter has nowhere to go. Tight to the net. She recognizes it, challenges, and gives no space. Again, this is looking dialed in right now here, James. Able to get to that position to be able to make that high-danger save, tracking effectively.
Big opportunity here with this face-off.
Yeah, and I'm not sure how much more the goaltender can take as she's withstood a ton of pressure right now. They got to get net front, and they got to get pucks to net.
Feeds the puck to the rock. Up along the wing. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Miller's so close to pulling off that move, but she gets in a little bit too tight and isn't able to corral the puck, and now she's fighting for it.
Campbell's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. The Sirens move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Eldridge. Larocque's got it across the line. And the puck skips away after that move. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And she makes the save.
James, I thought she was going to lose this puck a while ago. I mean, the coverage is right on her. She's getting jostled. She's getting shoved around. But she comes right back to that center point of gravity, foundational strength, core balance, and, of course, the skill and execution to maintain that possession and take it to the net.
Nice poke check on her part. Oh, it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Unleashes a cannon! Stacy's lugging the puck. Looking to make something happen at center. Shot! That's blocked. Takes the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Wynn. Receives the pass. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Vancouver's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And a great save!
They always say goaltenders have something special about them, and you have to want to be in that position to stand in front of a shot like this. She does it, and she makes the save.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Sends it in on the attack. New York's got the puck along the wall. And now it's to Downey Landry. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the boards by Skamura. That's intercepted. Takes the pass. Dumps it into the O-zone. And now it's to Rattray. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get it to Bilka. Fires it. There's a save. New York's gained possession along the boards. Pass taken behind the goal. Puck dumped in. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. They dump it in and will change personnel here. Slides the puck over to Miller. Vancouver's playing it through the neutral zone. Works it across to Wilgren. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rattray. Takes a shot. Big-time stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and she lays out to block it as she sacrifices the body. Pass across to Miller. Moves it to DiGirolamo. The Sirens gain possession along the wall. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Quick feed to McKinnon. Vancouver's got the puck now. Takes the feed. Puck grab by Karvinen. Feeds it over. Cuts to the point. And gets off the glove as she takes it out of the net.
A lot of time training is spent on reactionary saves and reactionary eye training here, and she finds this puck, she tracks it quickly, and is able to make that instinctual save.
And makes the routine save. Goaltender covers up, we got a stoppage in play. Vancouver's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Skamura's won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Comes up with the steal.
She's got really good skills, James, and she's confident, but this is a product of holding on to the puck too long. You have to know exactly where you are on the ice. You also have to know the game time and game management. You're up, you're winning, you got to find a way to make the safe one.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Puts the puck on net, and she had the answer for that one. Quick pass across to Fast. Moves the puck more to the middle. Taken by Rattray. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a chance in front, and she denies that opportunity. New York's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to Cava. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Here's an off-man rush, and she snags that one with the glove. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the frame has been played here. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And they win the draw here in their own end. Slides the puck over and tries to make a diagonal pass to Corin. Here she goes. Puck picked up by Bilko. Oh, she denies that one. What a shot. Grant Memphis plays it against the boards. Moves the puck behind the net. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bilko. Now a quick pass to Coin. Here's a shot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Vancouver's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Stamura's won it in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Moves it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Coin's got it in the defensive end. Passes over to Bilko. Oh, she gets ball. Big time stop there.
Sometimes it's all about reaction, and when it's such a high-danger scoring shot, man, you got to have quick reflexes, and she shows that with that glove hand.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Grabbed along the boards by Flanagan. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Wheeler. Vancouver's looking to break out. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Vancouver's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. It's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the ABC's of goaltending is all about balance and positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets square to the shooter in the slot and makes the save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Vancouver's up 1-0. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And a great scene! DeBiase freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. The Sirens win the draw here in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Into the middle! And she scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. Well, James, I can tell you that players nowadays, they work on this play. Tap it down all day long in practice, and it works right there. Back, and that's what coaches will always preach here, James, and I feel like there's been an urgency to their step, and it's showing on the scoreboard.
Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and she shuts down an excellent scoring chance there. Across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and she makes the save, and that really packed a punch. The Sirens take the puck through the neutral zone. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck. From the neutral zone now. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Fires it on net. But too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves the puck. Moves into the offensive zone. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Boss trying to fight her way through traffic in the offensive zone, and she loses the puck.
And there's the save. DeBiase makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And she swoops in to take possession on the tie-up. New York's in now. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop! Slides it diagonally to Cava. Blocked in front. The Sirens playing along the blue line. Angles it over to Boulier. Picked up by Point. Look at her go. Moves it quickly over to Rattray. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, and she makes the save on the slapper. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Sirens start with the puck in their own end. Here's a pass down low. And that's taken by the defense. Sends the pass over.
Oh, she kept it out! Oh, my goodness, she stopped it! What do you mean it's not in the back of the net? Everyone thought it was in. I mean, I don't even know how she got to it, James. That's unbelievable.
Play of the night. And show listen to this fan base here. They're getting on their feet after what they just saw from her at the other end.
Yeah, she made an incredible athletic and desperation save, and she's being acknowledged by everyone in the building that's saying thanks for the effort and the compete level to your game.
The Sirens gain possession in their own end.
Again, with an incredible save in that last sequence, James, and she's speaking for her coach right now, putting forward a lot of confidence and trying to reset the tempo in this game.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play as she gets all of it with the paddle. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hughes brings it in from center. Comes up with the stop.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
DeBiase has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Well, I thought I saw the goal light go on, James, but it did not. Why? Because she was able to get onto that puck right away. I mean, a sense of urgency, instinct, athleticism. You name it all, she had it. But most importantly, the battle and the compete to stop that puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Sirens win the defensive zone faceoff. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Off target. Vancouver's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and she comes up big again. And she makes a big stop there. Quick shot. Denied by the blocker. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Passes on over to Wheeler. And she shakes off a check. Shot! Oh, and she comes up with a big-time save after that cannon. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Boca's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. They go on the attack through center. Moves it to Eldridge. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Headed to the front of the net. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. She does a great job of selling the move, James. What this does is it gets the goaltender to bite and go down low and opens up the space up high, and she delivers right to the top of the net.
Vancouver's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. How does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, what a save on her part. That thing was sizzling. So as they save straight hockey,
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal. She does a great job of working her body to position in that low slot area. She gets teed up with the one-timer, and she buries it right away, knowing that there's not much time there, James.
New York's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Pushes it across to Coyne. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. And that's picked up by Coyne. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Coyne. There's the save. Lets it go. What a save after that blast. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a shot. Oh, she keeps that one out of the net. The Sirens have it now. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. The Sirens will play it from the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Quick feed to Fost. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quick pass to Stacy. Steps inside the line. Moves it quickly over to Stacy. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Right through center and into the offensive zone. With the stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Late goings of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Sirens will play it in their own end. Moves it to Flanagan. Moves the puck over to Danny Landry. Puts it on net. And she gets her glove on net to keep it out. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Sirens win the faceoff. Here's a shot, and she denies them on the play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Tremendous blocker stop by Campbell.
She does a great job of controlling this puck and pushing it to the corner, and no second shot opportunities. Great rebound control.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Flanagan. Can't get a hold of that pass. win the draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Stamora. Great bluffer stop by Campbell. Oh, she denies them again!
She's doing everything she can to keep the puck out of the net right now, James. I mean, she's making consecutive saves.
Here in the late going to the frame, we got a tie game. First period nearly in the books here. Oh, she makes a save! Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that.
Campbell's last save should give her team some life here, James. I mean, she saves and steals a goal right there. It's a high-danger look that she's able to take away.
Into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Vancouver's put a lot of pucks on net so far here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. New York's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Looking to set up offensively. Dishes it off. Oh, and she was fouled in on that play. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Bilka. Takes it at center.
Sometimes things just come easy in the game, and she's got 2 goals, and she's looking for the hat-trick now.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Sends a pass over. Aims the zone along the right wall. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. From against the wall into the open ice. Big save by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a blocked shooting lane from one of their own teammates prevents that from going through. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
Vancouver's coaches aren't going to be happy. They know why they're trailing in this one. There's been zero accountability from a defensive standpoint. They've got to find a way to limit the odd man rushes.
Puck grab by Karvinen. And now it's over to Stacy. There's a shot, and she turns that one aside. Passes it over to Fost. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
The Rock's moving pretty slowly out there. Looks like she's really taking a beating, but she's going to find a way to finish this shift, pushing through the adversity.
The Sirens take it along the wall. And she gets all that one with that save on the one-timer. Moves it over to Bilka. DeViens covers the puck up for a whistle.
Yeah, and I like this play because she's dictating the tempo. She hasn't been busy. They're under siege a little bit, so she holds on, just recognizing that she wants to control the pace of play.
still trailing in this one despite numerous shots on goal. Cava's won the draw here for her team. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Stopped with the waffle maker by Campbell. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Taken by Wheeler. Moves it quickly over to Flaherty. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Showing off for extra repair. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Savalainen. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Turned aside with the glove by Campbell. Great use of the wall on the pass. Great defensive effort with the strip. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brooks. She handles the pass. Big time stop there.
Campbell's dialed in right now, making that save. It's a dangerous one from the slot area.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the open ice, they gain the line. And it's turned aside by Campbell. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Sirens are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. She handles the feed. Fires it! Big time stop there. New York's got the puck along the wall. Brooks has it in the defensive end. Dumps it in. Vancouver's got the puck. The Sirens have it behind the net. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides the cross-ice pass. Look at her go. She takes the feed. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Great block on the play as she gets in front of that. Eldridge is picking up steam. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Eldridge. Across the line from center. Sends it to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. And now it's over to Bilka. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Vancouver's put a lot of pucks on net. Now they just need to put one past the goaltender, still trailing in the second. The Sirens get a hold of the draw. Great play as she dodges the poke check. Takes the puck and makes the save. Tries to feed it over to Boulier. Oh, smart hits that play to put that one away. Wildren's into the offensive zone now on the attack. New York's gained possession along the boards. The Sirens move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Looks to set up at the front. Stars! Make it 3-1. Now.
They certainly are. 3 in a row. Got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
New York's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal push, and you can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
On the attack along the boards. Skates to the crease. Takes the feed at the back end. Turns it away on the slap shot. Presses it over. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Well, her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. zone through the middle. Vancouver's got the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. With the steal. Stopped with ease.
Again, this has been all over the puck tonight. I mean, she is just dialed in, anticipating and tracking it, and making a ton of good saves. But on the other side of the puck, her forwards are doing an excellent job of managing it and finding ways to create opportunities.
New York's got it in the defensive zone. Here's a shot, and she turns that one aside. She loses possession after taking a knock. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. New York's got the puck along the wall. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Receives the pass. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Sirens gain control of the puck against the wall. Works it across to Karvinen. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Savalainen. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it to Eldridge. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a centering pass, and she denies that opportunity. Here's a short pass to Stacey. Takes the pass. Takes a shot. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
New York's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Stacey's picking up momentum through center. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. Feeds it over. Oh, tremendous reflexes as she gets a piece of that one. And a great save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays coming up.
Again, this last save was excellent. Turning aside in high danger chance here, James. Just love the way that she's anticipating and tracking the puck right now.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. New York's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Vancouver's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, she gets it for that slap shot. Takes the feed. And that puck leaves the zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Vancouver's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Sends it over to Rattray. The Sirens move it ahead. Vancouver's got the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick feed from the Rock. Feeds it over to Cava. Vancouver's got possession here in the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and not much on that one.
I knew what she was going to do with this puck the moment it hit her stick, James. I mean, you know she's a north-south driver, but she has a willingness just to take it to the paint. She does just that.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Quick pass to Win. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Fost. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by Rattray. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Cava. The Sirens have it against the wall. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Scores! And look who's right there to jump on the rebound as she puts it home.
Sometimes in this league, you got to get the goaltender scrambling, and that's what happens here on the rebound. But it's her who fights for that puck, and then you got to have the grit and the will to compete for those dirty areas. She does. She's a victorious battler, and she puts it in. goes the other way on counterattacks and they finish consistently, that's a tough one to take.
No room for that one to get through. The Sirens move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Flanagan. The Sirens played along the boards. Fires it on net. Campbell's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. New York's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. The Sirens gain control of the puck. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Takes the puck at the point. And takes all that shot with the trapper and swallows it into the chest. Vancouver's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. New York's won the defensive zone draw. From the left side, takes the pass. Shot! Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Campbell. Takes control of the puck. The Sirens scoop it up along the boards. Off the one-timer. Oh, it goes off one of their own teammates in front. And a smart heads-up play to put that away by Grant Minkus. Big time stop there. Quick pass across to McKinnon. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Makes the save.
Well, she's in great position to make that save, and when you're in good position, you can steer and control the rebound, and this one goes right to the corner.
Shot! That goes off a twig. Here's a short pass to Fast. Vancouver's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Fast's really close to pulling off a fantastic move, but a little too much, and she loses the puck.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. New York's got it along the wall. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Bilkon. Slides the puck over. Quick shot! Makes it look easy with the glove. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. New York's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. And off the draw, they win possession. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Shot! And she shuts the door on that one. And a great save. Dishes it off. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Tries to get it over to Bazaal. Oh, great read on the play. And she stops that one. Slides it diagonally to Savalainen. And that's taken by the defense. Great poke check on the reach. Poulier's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Brooks. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On their heels, trying to clear. Stays in the zone, but they maintain possession. Takes the feed. The Sirens played along the wing. Sends the pass down low. New York's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net. Scores! Oh, rebound. She was right there and pounced on it.
She's like a fish out of water out there, James. She's off balance, she's out of position, and as a result, the puck goes in the net. playing with a ton of confidence, and you can certainly tell by the score sheet multiple points in this game so far here, James, but also elevating her teammates. I think they know that she's going to make the right decision with the puck. So you want to make sure you get to pockets on the ice where you can get available, but you're also crashing for rebounds, knowing that she's a shot threat as well. The leader of this group, James. She knows exactly what to do. It's a reason her coach has put her out there. She's putting them on their back, and she's finding a way to get it done.
Slides the puck up from the left side. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Eldridge. Makes the save with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Vancouver's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Good save! She comes up clutch there! Sends it into the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
Anytime you're trailing in a game, you try and move forward by being a catalyst yourself and get the puck moving properly. Well, this is not the case. Overworking, overhandling the puck, and it leads to a turnover.
Campbell's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Right on the doorstep. Big time stop. The Sirens get a hold of the puck along the boards. Angles it over to DiGirolamo. And that's just out of reach. Oh, comes up with a stop. Grant Mentis plays it now. Feeds the puck across to Saulnier. Moves it to Brooks. Grabbed along the boards by McKinnon. Inside the offensive and now down the left. The Sirens gain possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Grant Mentis is on the attack. Takes the puck. Here's a shot. Glove save.
You can see the compete to her game as she's bobbing and weaving, trying to find this puck. She's battling all of the traffic in front, and she finds it for the save.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Quick feed to Bilka. And she shakes off a check. Here's a shot. Blocker save, and she knocks that one down. Tries to get the puck to Karvinen. Directs it on over to Flaherty. The Sirens take possession in the defensive end. Through center. Pass right back. Moves the puck along the half wall. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Vancouver's look good offensively to this point, but they continue to trail here in the second. New York's got it in the offensive zone. That's gloved by Campbell. To the offensive zone. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Wynn. She's on a breakaway. Passes out front. Takes a shot. And she misses the net.
Really indecisive here, James. She's one-on-one with the goaltender. She at the very least has to put it on net.
Vancouver's moving it along the wing. And they'll dump it in. New York's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass over. Puck grab by Rattray. Oh, she comes up with the glove save. faceoff. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by D'Angelo. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Turns it away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And not much on that one. From behind the net. Hammers the shot. And she makes another save. Back-to-back-to-back saves.
Well, she brings new meaning there to holding down the fort. I mean, she is locked in, dialed in, and doing whatever she can to keep the puck out of the net.
Slides the puck ahead to Fast. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Slides it across. Gets a glove on it to make the save. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Vancouver's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. And she snags the puck from off the wing. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Oh, that's a great heads-up read on her part to take possession there on the scrum. Oh, she makes another big save!
Well, her compete level is off the charts right now between the pipes. I mean, she's making save after save and keeping her team in this game.
Here's a chance! And that's blocked in traffic. Slides the puck to Coyne. And that's stolen by Stacy. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Both have won it in their own end. And now it's over to Coyne. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Pass save, and the goalie made it look easy. And up goes off a stick and off to the side. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, she's really owning her crease here. I mean, she gets set to position, she's square to the shooter, and she makes multiple saves. Her defense got to start helping her out, though.
Oh, what a stop! Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Puts it on goal. And that ricochets off a twig in front. And now it's to cover. The Sirens are in transition. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sends a pass over. Taken by Petrie. Passes it over. Makes the save with the trapper.
Goaltenders have to be fearless, and she is. I mean, she's right at the top of her crease, being real aggressive from a grade-A shooter in that slot area, and she makes the save with the glove.
Vancouver's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. Saulnier's got it in the defensive end. Vancouver's got the puck and tries to make a diagonal pass to Wheeler. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a chance to the middle. She scores! What a way to finish that!
There's so many layers to this play that I love. Sure, a quick release, but her awareness, her spatial awareness, where she is, where her opponent is, and knowing how quickly she has to get that puck off her stick.
Been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Poked away at center ice. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! Gets a ping and a back of the net bounce on that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Just yet, not by a long shot, but at least they've made it a game, Cheryl.
They've made it a game, and they aren't out of the woods, but they can figure out a way to get out of them, and that's one shift at a time, and they can start right there with a goal.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that deke. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just skips off her stick and she loses it.
Puts it in deep. Pushes it across to Savalainen. New York's looking to break out. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Shot! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. A goaltender are taught to use their senses to find the puck, especially when they can't see it. You want to feel it, track it, hear it. Unfortunately, with all these bodies in front, she can't find it, so she drops to that butterfly position. She makes herself as big as possible, but it still finds its way through.
Vancouver's got one back here late in period number 2. Now, can they even things up?
They need to get the equalizer, and the best way to do it is stay connected as a 5-player unit. They did real well in that scenario, in that last sequence to get that goal. They need to continue where they left off.
Here's a short pass to Stacy. And that's deflected. Picked up along the wall by Karvinen. Stacy's got it against the boards. Here's a Howard stop! So she's on a heater now. That's her shot of the night.
Well, the puck's just following her around, or she's following it, James, because she knows where it's at, because she's finishing it off. What a game for her. I love how dialed in she is, James. She's net running. She's got her eyes on this puck, and she's tracking it all the way until it meets her stick. And that deflection, that goaltender didn't stand a chance. Speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
She scores! What an effort on her part!
Yeah, this is fantastic, James. This is not taking no for an answer. She drives the net on the original shot and then just sticks with it and carries her own rebound home. That's fantastic. She's like a fish out of water out there, James. She's off balance, she's out of position, and as a result, the puck goes in the net.
Vancouver's got one back now. Can they build on this from here?
They need to build on it. This is an emotional goal as the second period is coming to an end, and they have to find a way to continue this momentum and build on top of it as they hit the third.
Carries the puck up through center. Nice poke check on her part. And now it's over to Downey Landry. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Now over to Hughes. Feeds it over! And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's had a lot of good looks offensively, but they have run into one hot goaltender, which is why they trail late in this second. Oh, great read! And that's a smart heads-up play by Saulnier.
Sometimes when you're a skilled player and you're trailing, you try and bite off more than you can chew, and that's exactly what happens here. A real aggressive move that she makes, but it gets taken away.
Petrie's going to play it against the half wall. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce here as she thinks she makes the save and winds up putting it into her own net. This is a real deflator. These are the weak goals that go in that can really change the energy of a game.
offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure. You want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Fires it! Big time stop! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Vancouver's won the face-off. Swats it out of midair. The Sirens take it along the wing. Handles the pass from the right wing. The Sirens take it from the side. Huge stop by Campbell.
One way to help your D out and clear the net front, steer the puck to the corner. Excellent rebound control.
Quick pass to McKinnon. Here's the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is a magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. It has been a fantastic matchup here, back and forth at both ends of the ice. Let's see what happens in the third. Made that stop. Picked up along the boards by Karvinen. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. What a stop!
Again, has done a great job of playing big in her crease here tonight, James, making the timely saves that are required when needed and the big stops to give her team some momentum in this game. One of the things I do love about her style of play is how she anticipates the play in front of her.
Takes the puck. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Hughes. New York's got a hold of the puck now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. Look out. That's gloved by Campbell.
Well, as we look at her body of work over the course of the game, you can see that she had multiple scoring chances. I mean, she was certainly creating for herself and her teammates, but finally finds the back of the net. You have to have mental tenacity and fortitude in this game. Continue to play with confidence and not get down on yourself. And because of it, she finds that fill in the net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. New York's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, and she makes the save, and that really packed a punch. Looking to set up offensively. Vancouver's grabbed a hold of the puck. Foss got it in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. The Sirens take it along the wall. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Handles the puck. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Along the half wall with the puck. Dishes it off. The Sirens gain control of it. New York's ready to go on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. She handles the pass. And she snags that one with the glove. And a good read to get possession there with the 2 centermen tangled up. Grabs control of it at the point. That goes wide. Takes the You talk about a team under siege right now.
Well, yeah, just look at the shots that she's faced right now in this game so far, and you want to weather that storm. It's close. It's the third period. You hold on. It's a no-panic approach, and I really like it.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. She handles the feed. And now it's to Saulnier. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. And that pass is redirected. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Goes right to the crease.
Points hopping over the board. She's back on the ice. No rest for the Wicked here, especially when you have a multi-point night going for you.
Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Here's a shot, and she pokes it away. Slides the puck across to Boulier. Gain momentum up along the side. Sent into the offensive zone. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Miller. Into the offensive zone.
Points in attack mode, James. You can see the intensity in her. She's got 2 goals in the game. You know she'll drive the net for a third.
The Sirens carried along the wall. Great play as she dodges the poke check. She takes the feed. Gets the puck over to Coyne. Vancouver's on the attack. Great on-ice awareness to bat it down. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Stamura's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. And they win the draw on their own end. Across the line and on the attack. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Big time stop there.
Well, when you're the last line of defense, you got to do anything and everything to keep the puck out of your net, and that's exactly what she does. The shooter has point-blank range, and she makes the save.
Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Passes it over. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Vancouver's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bazal. And smacks the puck out of midair. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Taken along the wall by Rattray. A chance from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over. Here's a chance. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. The goaltender has such a difficult time catching up to the puck once it changes direction, and she does a masterful job of getting her stick and redirecting that one. It's all about the fight for position, and she does a great job at it.
Vancouver's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
And she kept that one out of the net.
I love how aggressive she is and the way she plays this shot from the inner slot. She makes herself as big as possible, intimidating the shooter.
Quick feed to Wheeler. Nice zone entry on the left side. That's using the body on the block. moved over to D'Arcangelo. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oh, she keeps that one out of the net. Here's a short pass to Flanagan. Oh, that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. The Sirens ready to go on the attack. Just a fire squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Here they come on the attack.
Vancouver's made a line change, and it's a second line that comes out, and they've been real effective in this game, James. They've contributed offensively. It's a nice luxury to have as a coach when you just look down your lineup, and there's your second line, and they've been your top producers.
The Sirens get a hold of the puck in their own end. Directed over to Flanagan. The Sirens looking against the half wall. And the officials lose sight of the puck, stopping the play dead. Vancouver's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. New York's ready to go on the attack. Puck picked up by Solio. Stops the rocket of a shot. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Well, with both centers tied up in the scrum, that's a smart read on her part to come up with it. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Works it across to Stacy. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Well, she's got a ton of offensive flair when that puck is on her stick. She just tries one too many moves, and she loses the puck.
The Sirens gain possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Quick pass to Stacy. Fires it on net. And a blocked shooting lane from one of her own teammates prevents that from going through.
As she makes her way slowly to the bench, you can see that she's struggling and wincing in a significant amount of pain. You know she's going to need help off the ice, and the staff is waiting to greet her.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. There's a stop at the blocker by Campbell.
Now the ABCs of goaltending is all about balance and positioning, and she's showing it off right there as she gets square to the shooter in the slot and makes the save.
Scoops up the puck here. Through center along the wing. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Moves it quickly over to Miller. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Boulier. What a save after that blast! Takes the feed. Handles the pass at center. Big save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper likes to hang on.
Stacy's making her way down to the locker room where she'll be assessed by the medical staff here, James, and this is tough to watch. I mean, she's really laboring, can't put any weight on the one leg. You certainly know that it's a lower body injury.
You're right. Clearly looks like it's a lower leg injury, and hopefully she'll be okay. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Vancouver's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Cook has won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Wilgren. From the slot, fires away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. New York's got the win off that draw. The Sirens played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Rattray. Stop that one.
She does a great job of controlling this puck and pushing it to the corner, and no second shot opportunities. Great rebound control.
New York's in transition. The Sirens Coins taken along the wall. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Coins lugging the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Offside, the call will get a reset. And off the draw, they take the puck. Slides it on over to Grant Mintis. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. Miller's won it. Feeds it on over to Flanagan. And that's broken up by Wheeler. Oh, here we go. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick feed to Saulnier. Shot. And that goes off a player. Vancouver's looking to break out. On the attack along the boards. And the puck skips away after that move.
We all know she's really good in tight spaces, James. She thought she had a little more time and space than she actually had. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Vancouver's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, and she denies that one. What a shot! Campbell's going to hang on for a whistle. Looks like lineups are set. They're ready to get things back underway. And they win the draw here in their own end. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. New York's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. New York's got it from behind the net. Petrie's got it in the defensive end. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Snaps it over the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
When you know you got a good glove hand, sometimes you'll give that area of the net, but not when the shooter's right in the slot, and she makes a huge save with the glove to keep it out of the mesh.
Vancouver's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Steps into it. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shoots it, and she makes the save. From the opposite point. Dishes it off. Scores! Gets a pin and a back of the net bounce at that.
Perfectly executed shot, and sometimes this one ricochets out, but this time it bounces directly in off the post. I love this play. I mean, she's showing a ton of confidence to be able to get this shot through. She knows she has a lane, but she waits for the net front presence to be able to take the shot. She finds the hole, and she puts it away.
Vancouver's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Handles the puck at the point. Here's a blast, and they score.
Well, you can certainly tell that she was looking for a flashy save on that one. She shows the leather. She gets the arm out quickly, James, but she gets beaten.
Vancouver's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through
opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Vancouver's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck over. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Bilkow. Grabbed along the board by Wilgren. Nice save from point-blank range.
The puck's on the inside of the ice, in particular the low slot. The goaltender has to get to position quickly. She does that. She sets, she challenges, and she makes the save.
Quick shot! Denied by the puck stopper. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Vancouver's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. The Sirens gain possession in their own end. New York's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Bilkow. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. The Sirens look to start the transition game. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. And here's the pass to Eldridge. Tosses it on to Skamura. Pokes the puck away. Shot! Great save! She reached out and grabbed that one. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Comes up with a stop. Looks to make a play over to Flanagan. Throws it in. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall.
Going to keep her out the rest of the game, James. We just received confirmation that she is out, and this is a real tough blow to the lineup and the entire team.
Yeah, I don't like seeing anybody get hurt and not being able to finish a game like tonight, and such great energy in the building too. Bit of a buzzkill here hearing that one. The Sirens have it now. Vancouver's got the puck. Handles it along the blue line, and the puck dies with the Trapper save. Vancouver's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Picked off by DiGirolamo. Takes the feed. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Sirens have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. One-time blast. Turns it aside with the save. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Great positioning by the defender. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Vancouver's looking to break out. With possession along the wall. Let's it go! And they score!
It's always amazing to me how some players just know where the next play is going to be, and she finds that she's got the vision and the deception to open up lanes at will, and then she hits her mark, and it's very home.
Tonight, what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Great defensive effort with the stick. tray. Showing off her edge work there. Here's a blast. Oh, she comes up with a big-time save after that cannon. Moves it over to win. Puts it on net. Oh, she makes the save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that. Slides the puck across to Foss. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Talk about challenge. I mean, she is ready. She is waiting in great position, but it's all reaction time to be able to get that glove hand up quick enough to make that save.
New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Great reach with the stick by Rattray. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Miller. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Kama. Hammers one. Oh, and a huge save. Moves it quickly over to Saulnier. Denied that one.
What a fantastic sequence as she shows her athleticism, tracking the puck and keeping her eye on it.
The Sirens have it from their own end. Moves it to Saulnier. Fires it into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Turns it away. Sends the pass over. They put the puck into the offensive end. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to Saulnier. Look at her go. Slides it diagonally to Savalainen. Takes it from the right side. Too much congestion in front. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Sirens take possession in the defensive end. Slides it across. And she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
A chance in front. Oh, it's denied by Campbell.
James, these are the types of saves that can be game-changing and switching all to momentum, but her team needs to do a better job of shoring up that slot area. Those point-blank saves are tough to come by.
Oh, it goes off one of her own teammates in front. Quick feed to Eldridge. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Hashtag blocked as she punches that one away. Here's a short pass to the rock. Oh, she missed. It was right there.
And that's what makes it so difficult to withstand. You can see how frustrated she is at herself here, James. She had it on her stick. That's a play that has to happen. Has to hit the net at the very least.
Here's a chance. And she makes the save there. The Sirens will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Eldridge. New York's got the puck against the boards. Scores! They get those rally tips on.
It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
I love this play, James. The recognition that she has a step on her defender, and then she cuts in, shielding the puck with her body and making that great play to finish it off.
New York's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in, we're probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, and you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get the tender out of the net.
And she turns that one aside. The Sirens are on the attack. Shot! Oh, she gets in front of that slap shot. Grabs the puck behind the net. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kurvinen. Moves it quickly over to Skamura. Takes it into the slot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Incredible reaction time to be able to make that save from point-blank range, James. Incredible.
Vancouver's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Fires it and makes the routine save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Miller's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
She's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game. Oh, James, she's going to ripple the twine on that one. I mean, she's in tight. She's got to fight for the space, but she buries it.
Vancouver's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Makes a move in front. Takes a shot. Pushes it away with the blocker. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to Fast. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Takes a shot, and that goes off course off a body. Quick feed to Kava. Vancouver's got it along the wall. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Fast. Gains the zone from the right. Cuts to the paint. Stick save, denies them, and I think that was off the shaft.
She reads this play perfectly, James. The shooter has nowhere to go. Tight to the net, she recognizes it, challenges, and gives no space.
New York's on the attack. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Sends it in deep. The Sirens have it against the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. That's all she wrote from this one. Vancouver's effort at all ends of the ice really impressive here this evening.
Yeah, it was a collective effort, in particular their shot total. They just peppered the tender and drove the net. They tried to get to the paint, and that's something that really paid off.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.